There it is. Hello everybody, it's Andy Bogra Fishing. I'm down on a lovely sandy beach called Selworthy Beach. Not for the faint-hearted, bit of a walk, bit of a trek. The scenery is absolutely superb. A little bit blustery today. We've got rosy cheeks because it took about 45 minutes to walk here. I'm here with my really good friend Paul. Since we got here, we haven't stopped. We've caught plenty of fish. Hopefully going to show you a little bit of footage later on. Basically we're fishing on sandbars, and like I say, the scenery behind us is amazing. There's Hurlstone Point just down there, and as you see further down the bay, you got things like Forelock, the Ivy Stone that goes right down the channel. We arrived and there was another chap here as well. One thing I would say for sure, if you come down here, don't come down it alone, because it's a bit of a trek, a bit of a walk. We come down that sort of pathway there, just trying to point it out, somewhere along there, and up over the top. So certainly don't do it on your own. But yeah, it's going really well. Thanks ever so much, all the recent subscribers. Thanks ever so much for subscribing. Keep liking, keep sharing. By all means, mention any comments. Today we're using things such as pulley rigs, and I'm using 100-pound line, double hooks, sand eels, 5 ounces of lead. Might go up to 6 ounces in a minute because the wind is pretty blustery. But most importantly, we're having fish, we're enjoying ourselves. He's got the cupper on. At the moment, I'm in the lead with the fish. So, happy days. See you all in a bit. Hopefully we get some decent footage of catching some fish. Thanks once again. myself a little bass, which I've been fishing for. Not exactly the size fish that I was hoping for. So far we've had bull huss, tope, dogfish, small-eyed ray, and now a little pretty bass. I'm going to pop him in a pool just to recover, and then pop it back. Fishing really well, really enjoying it. So what are you doing there, mate?
I'm making up the base, so that I haven't got to do it, you know, once I've reeled in or anything like that. So I've just got a bait mate tool, sliver of mackerel, which I'm just going to put down in there first.
Yeah.
I've cut up some squid. I'm just going to put some squid on the top. I've got a little bit of bait elastic. I'm just going to put the two together. I'm just going to wrap them up, not too tight around the bait mate, otherwise you won't be able to slide it off.
Yeah.
And then we'll just wrap them up a little bit.
So not too tight, because
you won't be able to slide it back off the tool.
good advice, that.
So just wrap it up a little bit more.
Yeah.
Bottom, break it off, and then you've got a
Perfect little bait
and squid bait all ready to be hooked when you bring.
Lovely. Right, mate. Paul's just had a good run. So we're going to see what it is. I think, looking at the baits that he's using, it's probably a ray. I'd like to think so. There's a bit of tide now that's pulling. Look at the scenery. Seriously. Alley Cat on the boat just arrived down there. Fish on? That's a ray down there, isn't it? Oops. This way you got to be careful because of these pools. These rock pools are not rock pools, these sand pools are deep. I'd like to see him with a decent fish. What a great shot. Weed coming across the surface. Hopefully it's not weed, hopefully there's a fish at the end of it. Hopefully. There's his leader. Seems to be coming in a little too easy for my liking. Oh man. Hey, never mind. What happened? Yeah, that was a fit. That was a run. Oops. These are the female small-eyed ray. Only probably 4 or 5 pounds. Single sand eel. Really pleased. And you can see when they're on the sand, they're going to be covered over the sand, and they look well camouflaged really. So really pleased with that. We're going to pop it back and hopefully catch some more fish. See, Paul, just show you the difference between the bull huss and the dogfish. So that's dogfish, definitely. And the bull huss you can see is a much bigger, thicker head, and also the snout is a different snout compared to a dogfish. The spots are a little bit different, but dogfish, bull huss. These can grow up to about 15 to 20 pounds. A lesser spotted dogfish is normally about 3 pounds maximum, 3.5. So yeah, it's a good start without a doubt. Thanks, Paul. Just got to be careful, there's lots of holes here, little gullies, nice depth of water. There we go. Off they go. very shortly, as the tide increases, I'm going to put a bait in very short here. Very short. So look at the views. Amazing. Tide's just coming in again now. Need to tighten up that line, got a bit of weed on it. But first of all, I'll put this fish back. It's a small-eyed ray. There we go. I think, just like that, she's gone. So in this pool I've got a little bass which we've just caught, and also a small-eyed ray. I've thrown the other one back already, but the pools are deep enough. I've got a couple of little tope in there, little baby tope. Absolutely superb. Really enjoying this.